Hey everyone, it's Jeff from Fiber Mortgage here to talk about Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth, everyone. In 2021, Juneteenth became our newest federal holiday, and this is a big deal. It was the first to be approved since Martin Luther King Jr. Day in 1983. So, what exactly is Juneteenth? I remember a few of my African American friends talking about this holiday years ago, but outside of that, virtually nobody was talking about it until just recently. Back then, I didn't really understand what it was either. Juneteenth commemorates a date on which slaves in Galveston, Texas received word that they were free. That was June 19th, 1865. This was 2 years after Abraham Lincoln declared slaves to be freed, 6 months after the House passed the 13th Amendment, and over a year after the Senate passed it, finally abolishing slavery. Given that many of us have only really begun to understand the full meaning of certain holidays, let's be honest here, many of us really didn't even understand the difference between Veterans Day, when we celebrate all veterans, and Memorial Day, when we celebrate those who paid the ultimate price while serving our great country. Now we add a new holiday to the mix, and yes, it's an important one. So, how should we be celebrating? And heck, are we even supposed to be celebrating? Well, the short answer is yes. Many celebrate this holiday with the same enthusiasm as we do on the 4th of July when we were freed of British rule. But remember, many of our American brothers and sisters are celebrating their freedom on Juneteenth. For those of us who consider all Americans to be one people, we should all be celebrating this final freedom. Celebrations have often included red foods. Red can symbolize transition and sacrifice. So things like red beverages, red velvet cake, and yes, the very American red meat are often seen at Juneteenth celebrations. What are you doing to celebrate Juneteenth today? As the newest federal holiday, most of us, or many of us, don't have a routine down yet. I'd love to hear about your celebration. Please consider sharing in the comments.